Back to falling in love.
All right, you guys. Yeah, we're in California. Boom. I transported here via plane, and I'm here. And this is Raully.
Hello.
And this is his badass Ford Raptor. And I made a point of, I love Ford Raptors, all right? I made a point of trying to find, you know, like a 6.2 liter specifically. Like, I'll drive any Raptor, but the 6.2 is like, I mean, the sound. It's the sound, it's the torque, right? You got, it's all motor. And yeah, Raully, your car, your truck rather, is not stock.
Yeah, you're not used to it, huh?
No, this is the first truck on the channel.
Yeah, it's great. I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
Engine-wise, all it is long tube headers and a tune. So.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, off-road mode, turn traction control off, and lock the rear diff.
Dope. Awesome.
So you'll see it'll slide a little more and get more torque.
That's what we want. Torque monster. Well, let me tell you, first off, it sounds bloody amazing. And you've got the tires in the back.
Yeah, spares just in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Brought that jack in here, haven't welded it to the tire rack, that's why you hear that rattling.
Right, right.
You never know.
Oh yeah. So I'm in drive right now. Honestly, he's doing a really good job of keeping it up in the gears, you know, when I'm giving it a little bit of gas, and then it kind of holds the revs, you know?
Yeah, the pedal commander is really nice.
That's awesome. Honestly, I feel like that's probably the main thing you want in a truck like this, is just to be able to actually use all the torque like instantly, right?
Yeah.
Just like, I want it now. I want it, whether it's getting out of a situation or whatever. Surface driving is like, it's so much fun. I don't know. So much fun. So with the suspension travel, you've never had any, like, you never bottomed out or anything like that?
I would say with my old front bumper I did. Not bottom out, but just hit the skid plate pretty rough.
Right, right. Just tap it a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing like detrimental or anything. Yeah. So do you do any, are there any kind of like competitions or anything?
Yeah, actually I want to say maybe 3 months ago, there was a track race, time trial at Glen Helen.
Okay,
It was a local dirt bike track. So they had time trials out there, and it was really cool because they had a Ford Raptor class.
Oh, nice. Sick.
So
specifically
really
for
fun.
the Ford Raptor, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So they had, you know, stock, modified, and then unlimited. A lot different than driving cars that you're used to, or?
Yeah, this is honestly, it's funny because this truck weighs a lot, right? But you don't necessarily feel it, especially the steering and the throttle response. As funny as it sounds, having just like instant torque like that,
Yeah.
even up high, it's really different. Steering's like, it's not as tight, obviously, as, you know, like a Skyline or something like that. It's not as twitchy, which is a good thing, right? So when you're, you know, slide out, it's much more forgiving, yeah.
Yeah, I blew the Ford steering pump, I want to say 4 times. So I just got that the Howie pump, so we'll see how it works out.
Right, right.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
So with the long tube and the tune and stuff, noticeable, like, do you notice
Yeah,
the power
definitely.
difference?
I think I lost maybe a little more the low end, but once it passed like to maybe 2,500 RPM, it just carries on and on.
Right, right.
And like I said, it's way louder, so I had to actually put an exhaust on it.
You said full 3.5 if I remember
Yeah,
correctly? Nice.
full 3.5.
Yeah. This is such an angry truck. You know, once you mentioned supercharger, now I'm just like listening and I'm just like, the supercharger whine, it's like it's asking for it.
Yeah.
It's
are just straight bolt-on, no welding or anything like that.
Right, right. So who did all this work?
SEC Off-Road.
SEC Off-Road.
Yeah, really great guys.
Nice,
Friendly. That's what, made me keep coming back.
Oh, sure, yeah. And you just got it back right before we shot, actually.
2 days ago. Yeah, we got the fenders painted. Had to get bigger fenders for the 37-inch tires.
Yeah.
But yeah, if somebody's looking for a used Raptor, I would say basically just check the undercarriage. That's what you really know if you're off-roaded.
So what you're saying is buy the off-road truck that hasn't been off-roaded.
Exactly. Find that street queen that people, went off curbs and went, yeah, I can do it.
The truck looks sick. I think that's why a lot of people get them to start with, but you actually use this shit.
You can definitely tell just by, if you see a Raptor and you just look at the rims, and you can tell, basically if they've probably ever been off-roading or not.
Honestly, for basically it's a street truck, but it's a dedicated off-road truck. Like, it's made to go off-road. It's not that it doesn't really beat you up. Like, these seats are freaking awesome.
Yeah, the seats are nice.
The seats are great.
I just wish they had a little more side bolstering when you actually get into little jumps. You kind of have to reposition yourself.
Yeah. So you get air in this thing, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I have.
Sick.
Yeah, pedal commander, it decreases or increases the throttle response, and it works in off-road mode, which is pretty cool because that changes the tune.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the other knob down there is for the PCI headsets, so you can hear each other and play music when you're off-roading. Because you're high RPM most of the time you're off-roading.
Can't
so
hear it.
Loud, yeah.
Well, hey man, thanks. I know this was just like a short drive and like a small taste, but I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise you. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the drive. Appreciate you letting me drive the car. Guys, again, if you want to follow Raully on Instagram, it's right here. It's in the description. And watch the rest of our California videos. We're doing some more. We're hooking up with Rennick Performance. We got some ATSVs, CTSVs, and then Subro's coming up as well with his STI. Again, 6.2 liter Raptor. This is one of the cars I said at the beginning of the year that I wanted to drive. Came down to California. You made it happen.
Yep.
Thanks for hooking it up. See you guys next time.